which is what excited me about this film, is because Layla and Teddy are on the quest to get these tickets. And I always felt like, man, this can be one of those classic chase films. And it just, Jingle All the Way, Home Alone, this is what that reminds me of,
I love that. Yeah, trying to get that Turbo Man,
Yeah,
100%.
you remember Turbo Man?
100%. I have one downstairs.
See what I'm saying? You see, Turbo Man ain't even a real guy, but you have the...
You need it, though.
Yes.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Daniel, what's up?
Hi there.
You guys are killing it on Netflix right now, like top of the charts. That must be amazing for both of you.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
It feels unreal. It feels great. Humble.
We had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
And I thought, right before the movie came out, I was like, well, maybe not this week's going to be a good week. Maybe the following week, considering just all the stuff happening in the world. And it's not holidays yet. I'm like, maybe people aren't ready yet, but we'll get closer to Thanksgiving. But no, they were ready.
They were ready.
The movie spread like wildfire.
It did. Shout out to the fans. We love y'all. I made it #1. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, people wanted Layla and Teddy in their life. They were ready for that. So I think that's they wanted to get into the holiday spirit right away. I'd love to know for both of you, what was that artist for you that you would just go to the ends of the earth to try and get a ticket to their show?
Oh, wow.
Man, if it being that I'm from Brooklyn and Brooklyn is my blood type, I would have to say Jay-Z at the Barclays Center. So if Jay-Z plans on having a concert at the Barclays Center, just know I will go through anything to be there. Front row center, baby.
And for me, I was a bit as a kid, I was a big Michael Jackson fan. I really wanted to go see Michael Jackson. Oh God, yeah, may he rest in peace. But I'm a huge fan. He's a huge fan of Michael Jackson. If they brought back just even the holograph, I would go buy tickets to go see that.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Right.
Not a bad idea.
One day, I'm curious for both of you, for working on a film like this, getting the holiday spirit, what was it like getting that chemistry down? Because by the end of this film, I was just rooting for you guys. No matter what happens, I'm like, these two need to end up together. So what was it like developing that chemistry on set together?
It was really natural.
Yeah, it was natural.
We're really goofy people.
Yeah.
We connect really well, especially when it comes to family and I felt really safe working with him as far as knowing that how much he loves his family, how much his wife supports him. Yeah. And they're dope. And then I know how much my family does. My husband, our family sacrificed our time. Yeah. And so we're both in the same boat. We're we're not here to waste time being away from them. Let's make something great, but let's have fun. And really just everything on screen is just who we kind of are as people. Yeah. And it was just written so well that we just got to say these great lines, and you have these other characters that come in and out that you just kind of feed off of. So it's really beautiful. And there's moments in the end when she's in the red dress and she's running. I'm like, oh, that is a dream to me. That's the dream sequence that you want to see in any romantic comedy. I'm like, it just reminded me of a 90s movie.
Had the smoke and the lights in the background.
Yes, it's just running. Dope. I'm like, oh, it's Sleepless in Seattle or something like that. Those classic romantic comedy movies. I was like, that moment makes it a classic.
For me, it was just easy because we became friends. Yeah. When you become friends while you film, it's easy to go on camera and be friends. So this is my homie. This is we friends. We text each other, we DM each other funny stuff. And when you get to that part in the artistry, it's easy to live truthfully in that imaginary circumstance, because Layla and Teddy became friends before they became lovers, even though we haven't even seen that part yet. But it was just cool to be a friend on camera with my friend.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Yeah, that moment, when you get inside the music hall at the end and you're just like, yes, please, it's going to happen. You want this to happen, right? So it's so lovely to see that.
I think even the people in the audience, the extras were on their toes. I feel like they were like, wow.
They were like.
It's they were really they just stopped breathing.
Because she had the red dress on, I had on the full velvet red tuxedo, and they were just, oh my God, Pentatonix back there.
Moment.
It was really put together very well.
No, you guys, I love the fits in that moment. I just love to know for you guys too, obviously this is going to go down as a Christmas movie for a lot of people that they're going to revisit every year. What were those Christmas movies for both of you that you wanted to keep revisiting every year?
Oh, mine is A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story?
You shoot your eye out. That really is my Christmas movie that I go to every year. It was my favorite. And something about, I don't know why that one was my favorite, because it's kind of like this crazy family. It's the crazy family element. Like, you're nothing but like getting into the core of each household. Everybody's so different. We're not all perfect. And that's what I loved about A Christmas Story. And then I ended up making some Christmas movies that I'm like, okay, I'll watch that again.
I get it.
Again. Like Snow Globe. What about you?
For me, it would have to be first, of course, Home Alone. Everybody watches Home Alone. The minute November comes around, it's Home Alone. But I love Jingle All the Way because I loved Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad on this quest to get this toy, which is what excited me about this film, is because Layla and Teddy are on the quest to get these tickets. And I always felt like, man, this can be one of those classic chase films. And it just, Jingle All the Way, Home Alone, this is what that reminds me of,
I love that. Yeah, trying to get that Turbo Man,
Yeah, 100%. You remember Turbo Man?
100%. I have one downstairs.
See what I'm saying? You see Turbo Man ain't even a real guy. But you have the...
You need it, though.
Yes.
So thank you both so much for your time. You were both so lovely. Christina, I love your music growing up, too. So I really appreciate y'all, and I hope we get to talk again down the road.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, bro.
All right. Take care.
Peace.